Hello there everybody, and welcome back to a new video, which for the first time in a long time I am not actually that excited for. If you've seen the title of today's video, which I'm assuming you have, you'll be able to see that I am doing a huge declutter with me, and this is something that I'm going to be filming over a period of time. So today is the 28th of December and I really did not expect to start a video right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's about 11 o'clock at night, but I've been sitting down doing my puzzle this evening and I've just had a big spur of energy. So I've decided to start decluttering. Now this is something that I knew I wanted to do. I feel like when you get all like your Christmas presents and things, and even just towards the end of the year, you've got all this new stuff, but then you've got to add it to all of your old stuff as well, and you're just like, you know, where do I put it? Like, all my storage is full, I've got lots of everything, I just don't know what to do with it. So I knew I wanted to declutter, and when I say declutter, I literally mean go through everything, mainly clothes, but that's too big of a task to do right now, it really is. So tonight I've decided to start with toiletries, which I'm not going to lie is also a massive task, because behind me here I've got loads. I'll turn you around and show you guys. So I've literally gathered every single toiletry in the house that we have here. So this is what we have at the end of our bath in the bathroom, and it's supposed to be filled with our everyday toiletries. And to be honest, it's just filled with stuff that like we don't use every day, so that needs sorting out. I've then got a little box of things that I received for Christmas that I need to add to all of this. And I've then got a massive box which I keep on top of our wardrobe, just full of just, to be honest, I don't know what, I just know that they're toiletries. And then if you've watched our videos, you may know that we've got a refill cupboard. I've then got two big baskets that are now filled with toiletries, and one was meant to be with like dried goods. So toiletries are spilling over in this household and I literally cannot stand it. One of the things that I am aiming to do this year is just become a lot more minimal with toiletries and things. I just think I don't need all of that stuff. So I basically have looked at the things that I received for Christmas, like shower gels and the basics, and especially skincare as well, and I've decided that I'm going to go for everything, and I'm just going to try and keep as little products as possible. Like, my skincare routine doesn't need to be anything advanced, it can be quite simple. I don't tend to put too much on my skin, so why do I have 1,000 products? I've also got about, well, so many different shampoos. I just want one shampoo, one conditioner. Maybe me and Charlie can even agree to start sharing. It would just make so much more sense and be less clutter in the bathroom. So let's jump into a little time lapse of me starting to get to grips with this.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
So I've completely sorted out the first two boxes. This one is one that we actually keep in our wardrobe. At the back we've got makeup bags. I've then got some like nail polish remover, and then down here I've got different bits, what you'd call a pamper evening. So I've got face masks, nose pore strip, eye masks, we've got some fake nails, some micellar water and some nail files, and then here we've just got some cotton buds and a few packets of wipes underneath, and that stays in our wardrobe just for like everyday getting ready. And then this is what goes in our refill cupboard, and we've actually decided that we're going to buy like the pumpy bottles for shampoo, conditioner and body wash. Now this is a body wash that we had the most of. It's the Radox pink grapefruit and basil one, and we really like that. We actually had 3 of those. So we're going to put that in our shower gel pump, and then we both decided that we're going to start using Tresemme because that's the shampoo that we had the most of. This is a Pantene one, but it is like almost empty now, but I just don't want to, you know, waste not want not sort of thing. And then when we want a nice shower, so we'll basically use the Radox and the Tresemme and things like just everyday quick shower. But then, you know, when you have a full-on pamper shower, that's when we're gonna be using our Body Shop toiletries. So we'll just keep them in the bottles that they're in. We both got each of one of these for Christmas, hence why there's 2. And then I always keep a spare toothpaste. We've got our body butters, a few more like moisturising ones. Charlie gets like quite dry skin, so these are moisturising ones that were gifted to us for Christmas. And then we've got some body lotions there, a spare deodorant for me, And that's pretty much it in these 2 boxes. So that's for the refill cupboard, that's for our wardrobe, and not as much more to go as you would think, so I'm quite happy with that. I've just taken out all of our bath bombs. I actually have so many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 if you like, so we've technically got 10 bath bombs here, which again is a little bit crazy between 2 people. So I'm gonna double check that I actually want all of these and Charlie wants them all, but I'm sure we do, because a lot of these are Lush, and I mean they're quite expensive, so you don't really want to waste a Lush bath bomb. So I'm going to be putting those in that one, along with some more of our sustainable toiletries, which I'm sure I'll show you in a second.
A few moments later.
So I was right when I said that I would be doing this for a while. It's actually 10 to 12, which is so frustrating because I feel like now I've started, I'm like on a roll and want to do something else, but I've just finished the toiletries, so now it's time to just pack them away and go to bed. But I'm going to show you quickly what I've got. So first up is a fairly big pile of things that I'm going to actually give to my mum. We've then put a few like empty things and stuff that was like out in the bin, so we've now got a full bin. I've got this one and this one, as I've already showed you guys. This box was another one that was just on top of the wardrobe. I've just put our bath bombs and just like overflow bits and more like sustainable toiletries in here, because that is something that we are aiming towards in this house, so that's gone on top of the wardrobe. Charlie then found these 2 things that I put in her stocking, which I literally just cannot fit in there, so they'll stay in this one for now. This one does go in the refill cupboard, but as I said, it was for food and that, so they'll just stay in there for now. And then I've organised this, which as I said goes at the bottom of the bath. So these are the current shampoos, conditioners and shower gels that we're using, and obviously once I've used the end of mine, I'm going to start using the ones that Charlie uses, and we're going to buy pumps. I'm very excited for that. Then I sort of made a shelf of when we have like a pamper, so shave and whatnot. We've got our exfoliator, our cream, shower jelly and baby lotion, because I use that for more sensitive areas when I shave. And then just down here we've just got the last little bits, so I was like, yeah, that can be a random shelf, they can be one random shelf. So we've got bubble bath, I've got a Pantene, again, like I'll use that before I start using things out of the dispensers that we'll buy. We've got muscle soak, which is brilliant after a long shift, and Charlie's got her shampoo bar and conditioner bar there. And I don't want to say that's pretty much it, because there's obviously still a lot of toiletries and supplies there, but obviously it's been Christmas, so we've been gifted a lot of toiletries this year. On top of what we already had, it was literally just a mountain which felt never ending, so I'm actually really pleased that I've managed to cut it down from like 5 boxes to 3. I actually think that's really, really good going. But yeah, I'm gonna end this little portion of the video here, and I will catch up with you next time I've got this another random burst of energy and feel like decluttering. It's day 2 of the decluttering. It's actually the day after what I've previously filmed, and I've just had a few tears because part of the decluttering post Christmas and pre-New Year is taking down all of the Christmas decks, and it actually makes me so sad. I just turned the lights on for one last time and Charlie has already started taking off the baubles. I'm just gutted, you know, because I feel like we've spent so long in our houses this year and like a lot more time at home during Christmas. I'm so used to having the tree. Like we put our tree up mid-November as well, so I've just really, really enjoyed having it. I am sad to see it go, but I am also quite happy to get our living room back to normal. We've got the downstairs tree to do and the upstairs tree to do. I'm sure we'll get both of them tonight because it's still quite early on. A bit sad really, a bit gutted to see it go, but all good things must come to an end, I suppose. So let's start taking down the tree.
And I really wanna know if
Hello again from a very, very tired girl, which is actually saying something because it's 10 o'clock and we've been going to bed a lot later than this, but we have taken down the tree. All the decorations in the living room have gone. I'm shattered, but I'm very happy that the living room is back to normal. I'll quickly show you guys. So we've moved the Billy from this wall where it was back to where it was originally. Then we've got the TV stand with a TV on it, or you know, cabinet, whatever you want to call that. And then where the tree was, we just have my scrapbooking box, and I think one of them's empty, and the lamp, which we obviously need to cut the baubles off, but that's easily sorted. I am actually really happy to have it back how it was originally. Don't mind all like the other messy bits, we've got to sort that out, but I'm just tired for now. So I actually think I'm just going to leave it a mess for now and get an early-ish night, which it would make a really, really lovely change, especially since last night when I was decluttering it was like basically midnight. I will catch up with you in a few days time for yet more decluttering. How exciting. New year, new me.
2,000 years later.
Hello again everybody. I am really, really embarrassed that it has taken me this long to pick the camera back up to carry on filming this video. It's now actually the 14th of January and I did initially plan for this video to be like a new year, new fresh start sort of vibe, but I figured even though I keep putting off my wardrobe, like that's the main thing that I need to declutter and I've just been putting it off and off and off, I really genuinely need to do it. So I've decided that it's not too late to resurrect this video and pick back up the camera, and I'm about to start decluttering my wardrobe. And to be honest, it's not even just my wardrobe, I'm going to show you guys what I need to sort of get through. So ignoring my massive pile of wires, I've got loads of things charging. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different boxes under my bed, and a lot of them are clothing filled. So they all need to be sorted out. I also have loads of clothes in the wardrobe. This is a shared wardrobe between me and Charlie, but it is literally my clothes that fill it. So I've got most of this side, and then we both do actually have 2 shelves each on here. And then one of these drawers, the middle one, is my underwear drawer, and the bottom one we sort of split in half, and I have all of like my gym wear / lounge wear on that side. So I actually need to go through the drawers, the wardrobe and under the bed. Without any further ado, let's just get started on decluttering. And I think the first thing I'm going to tackle is the boxes under the bed, which a lot of it is summer stuff, like summer dresses and just summer clothing. So I think that should be the easiest because I'm going to know like what I'm not going to want to wear next season. So that's going to be my first task, so wish me luck.
Never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for.
A very sad moment is about to happen. I'm going through the boxes underneath my bed. I have just come across my Washington sweatshirt, which I actually bought whilst we were in Washington. You don't really want to get rid of this stuff. Like, I know some people keep this forever, but Charlie's just called me a hoarder.
No,
if I do that.
You can keep it if you want.
No, it is true, because I'm never ever going to wear it again because it's too bobbly. I don't know how well you can see, but it's really bobbly, and what's the point in keeping it if I was going to keep it in a box underneath the bed? So I actually think that's time to go, but it just means that I have to go back to Washington to get another one, so it's not all that bad, I suppose.
Highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high.
Okay, so I'm actually really impressed. I've been not the most brutal. There are things that I've put back into the boxes that I've said, oh, when I go to put them into the wardrobe, I'll try them on and see if they fit nicely still, because I know I've put things in there that were a bit too small for me last summer, but I'm hoping that by the time this summer comes around, I might have lost a bit of weight and I can fit into them. So I have kept things on that basis, but you know what, I think that's fine. Like, I'm not going to try everything on right now because my body shape can change by the time summer comes around. Now it's time to move on to the wardrobe, and that's not the right door. But this side of the wardrobe is typically mine, and by the looks of it, everything from here is mine, and Charlie's just got this tiny little bit here. So when I said that most of this wardrobe is mine, I wasn't really lying, and I was going to take everything out, but now I think I'm just going to go through each thing one by one and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of and what needs to go into some of the boxes, because I know there's a few summer dresses in here that can go into my summer box, for instance. So let's jump into a time lapse of me doing that right now.
Even if the sky is falling down.
I'm sorry, but I have got this many blouses. When was the last time I wore a blouse? Someone please tell me. 13 blouses. That's a joke. That is an absolute joke. So I've pulled them all out. A lot of them are just black ones, so I'm hoping that I can reduce those down and just reduce them all down, to be honest. I'm going to go through now with Charlie.
From the ground. And
No.
Yeah, but I don't know, because wouldn't that look nice? I'd like a nice date night with like cream leather trousers.
I don't like that one.
You don't like it at all? I've barely
It reminds me of like netted curtains.
my nan's net curtains. But then is that not a vibe?
No. Not my vibe. I'm not vibing.
You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling.
I just
I
don't
look
think.
like 6 for you.
Yeah, that is 6 form. I've had this since sixth form. It is 6 form then. Bye bye. Bye my lover. Okay, so in the end I ended up taking everything out of the wardrobe because I just found it so much easier to hold up an item and think, keep, chuck, that sort of thing. We've done so well. I've been getting Charlie to sort out her wardrobe at the same time as me, so it is taking quite a little bit of time. But we've got 4 piles at the minute of clothes that we're getting rid of, and I'm now going to start putting everything back into the wardrobe, but I want to put it in colour order as well as like item order. So in the middle, we use this like tunic of mine as a divider, so that's why that's in there. Then I'm going to have my t-shirts, my jumpers, like shirts and like shirt dresses, and then my blouses, so that it sort of goes in order of most worn to like least worn, because typically clothes on this side get a bit more smushed, whereas clothes in the middle are a bit more accessible. So I'm going to start by putting my t-shirts in first, and I need to colour coordinate as I go along, so I don't know whether to do light to dark or dark to light, so we'll soon figure that out. So let's go.
Even if the sky is falling down.
That is the overall wardrobe clothing wise now, which to be honest, now we've got rid of so much stuff, I just don't know how all of that fit in there. I really have no idea. This is the current state of the piles of things that we're getting rid of. Obviously this is between the 2 of us, but a lot of it is mine. I really can't lie, like I have done so well, I'm gassed. And I've still got my shelves to do, which one is trousers, one is pyjamas like I said, and my underwear drawer and like lounge / gym drawer. This is the state of my boxes at the minute on this side of the bed. So I've got 1 summer box, 1 box that's just got 2 pairs of trousers in at the minute, which can probably just go up on the trouser shelf, 1 box of like winter, because I've only kept out my favourite jumpers for now, because I think by the time we can start going out again properly, I'm not going to need like 13 jumpers in my wardrobe. And then the box at the back has just got my work uniform and things in. So as I said, the next task is to start on the trouser shelf, and I'm going to give you a before and an after so you can see it nice and messy, and then we can see it nice and clean. So this is my trouser shelf. I've obviously got some on the floor as well, as I've just mentioned, and then the bottom shelf is my pyjama shelf, which I'm also going to go through because I really don't think I need that many pyjamas, because it's just a huge mess at the minute. So I'm going to go through those now, and that will be the last one before the last thing to sort out. So I'm very excited because we've been doing this for quite some time now. Okay, these shelves are looking so much better, although I didn't actually get rid of any like jeans or trousers because I do actually wear them all, to be honest. On the side I've got slouchy tees from Primark because I like wearing them around the house, and then on the bottom I've got a seemingly very small pile of pyjamas, but there are some in the wash. I know I have 2 pairs in the wash and I'm wearing a pair now, so I think that should be fine, to be honest. But if there's not as many in the wash as I think, then I can always buy an extra pair or 2. My last task is now to go through these 2 drawers. So I'm going to start with the bottom drawer because it is rammed. This basket is mine, and then this basket was supposedly shared, but I do actually think a lot of this stuff in here is mine on first glance, so I need to go through these. And then after that I need to go through my underwear drawer, which, oh my gosh, like this was so nicely organised when we first moved in, and there's just stuff everywhere, and it's very black over this way. I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, they're all tights. I need to go through all of this like ASAP, to be honest, but that's going to be saved till last because it's my least favourite job. And last but not least, the underwear drawer and the gym wear and stuff drawer is complete. It's really not that exciting, but I've just got my comfy knickers, all of my socks, I've got black tights and then like skin coloured tights, and like a scrunchie and a belt in like each one. Then I've got everyday t-shirt bras, comfy lounge bras, and then I've got my nicer bras and my nicer knickers, which I have got rid of so many of these. That will do me for now. I can always get some more. And then just at the back I've got some sunglasses cases because they don't fit in my jewellery box, which is where I now keep my sunglasses. And these, oh my god, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piles. Granted that one's a little bit smaller, and this is from both of us, but Jesus Christ, that is absolutely ridiculous. Hello again everybody, and apologies for the very abrupt ending to the video that I was filming. I was actually running out of room on my SD card as I was filming that, but I've now cleared it ready to film the outro, as in all honesty there's not really much else for me to show you guys. I showed you all of my clothing being decluttered and there's no more to do, and I am feeling so much happier now that that task has like all been finished. If you're sitting there thinking, oh well, we should have done that in the new year but I didn't, so never mind, definitely do it. I just feel so much more stress-free and lightweight now that I've got rid of all those clothes that I don't wear. It's probably worth mentioning, we will donate some to charity. We take some to Cash for Clothes, and I might sell some online like second hand, so none of it is gonna go to waste. It's not gonna go in the bin at all. Worst comes to worst, my nan actually takes it for the material to sew and things with, so nothing's going to waste. But other than decluttering the wardrobe and skincare and stuff, those are the main things for me to go through. I need to go through my bedside tables, and there's a few drawers downstairs in the TV cabinet that I think Charlie's actually already gone through. So there's not really much else for me to show you guys, and this video is already long enough as it is, I think, so I'm actually going to end that here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed something slightly different, me sorting my life out for a change. And if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like, comment and subscribe down below, and I will look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.